you know, since we're here, might as well. Yeah. Shout out to No Skills. He is actually the person who has provided us with all of our streaming equipment. You know, these cool like little headsets that make us sound so good and crisp. He's the one that has provided us with all that awesome stuff. So thank you so much to No Skills. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, Madison already did it. She already put out the.
No Skills is the homie. I've known him for a little bit now. Was it when he was doing Lag Spec Arena? I did some commentary for him during the quarantine era.
For sure.
He had that one event up in. Manassas, I believe it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like he's been trying to do some stuff. I mean, I saw him when he put it together, his like mobile stream setup thing. So yeah, he's definitely doing some great stuff. Definitely give him a follow if you can.
Yeah.
He's been putting a lot of support for a lot of the smaller scenes in our area.
Which God knows we need it.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Castleberg Brewery for letting us host here for an entire year.
Oh yeah.
That is 52 weeks that Castleberg has let us have this event here. So if you are in the audience and have never come out to Castleberg, please do. They have a lot of food and drinks, and it's just a good time.
Yeah.
Whenever we're out here, so.
No, it's a very good time. They got a great pretzel too.
Oh yeah.
That beer cheese.
Oh, I know all about the pretzel.
Man.
I be getting the pretzel.
Listen, I like a good beer cheese, and these guys do very well with that.
For sure.
So.
How are we feeling going into this grand finals?
It's been a great top 8 so far.
Yeah.
I mean, what is
fun.
it? It's about almost 9 o'clock. I'm having a lot of fun too. Zexyyy has been on an absolute tear. I forgot who sent him to losers.
I believe it was Reelsteal, yeah.
Was it Reelsteal?
This is the run back.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep, first and what was it? Well, now third and potentially second. Both sent down to losers by Reelsteal, so we'll see exactly how this one's going to play out. It's going to be tough. It's going to be pretty tough.
But it's gonna
there
be
he goes,
fun.
man. He's
excited.
grinning his teeth. He's gurring at him.
Zexyyy has the funniest, like, smug grin
Oh.
I've ever seen in my life. I mean, one
Kind
time,
of looks like a caricature.
one of the funniest instances that I've ever had with Zexyyy is that I was watching him play a game against someone, and he, like, did a crazy conversion into an up B, like, off stage.
Yeah.
And before he even finished the up B, he, like, turns around and he's, like grinning because he knew he won.
He's definitely a character.
Oh, my God. It was so funny.
Oh, man. No, he's always...
There he is.
Hey, they're ready. So whenever you guys are ready, you guys go ahead to start.
Oh, yeah. You guys are good to start whenever you're ready. Obviously.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, he's definitely one of the more charismatic players in this scene here.
Yeah.
He's always got a good attitude. You know, he's always smiling. And it definitely helps that he's winning a lot to feel that type of attitude.
Yeah.
It's always, and I mean, and like at this point,
it helps to
you get some good money out of it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely see how it plays out here. But right now, man, Reelsteal off to a 72%.
Immediate 72%, by the way.
Oh, that was rough.
Now let's see what Zexyyy has learned ever since he played Reelsteal in his first set against him.
Well, right now, it's looking a little bit tough. His recoveries are really on point now, which he really needs because those abandoned ships, we've seen him take stocks with that before.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of like that. Like, you know, you saw that Reelsteal wanted to jump there, but he just misspaced it a little bit. Reelsteal with a hefty lead right now.
I wonder if that up special came from Zexyyy thinking he was on the ground and barely got clipped, and that's why that happened. I'm not sure. Could have been
he
a bump.
might have also been trying to do a boomerang. Sometimes you'll just put into a rank.
Yeah.
Or, you know, an up B.
But, I mean, that was a solid stock there. I mean, it was a little bit of a weird scenario, but, oh, my God, 95%.
Oh, God, the Mecha Koopa.
Ooh. Oh, you hate to see it.
Oh, bad.
There's a lot of moves in this game. Like, they'll hit weirdly in those spots, right?
Yeah, well, that and the buffering system. Like,
Right.
I'm sure he was just trying to, like...
Well, the thing is like, the hits don't stage spike, right? But players are ready for the stage spike hit, and then it causes them to air dodge to their death. And there's a few moves that are like that. It's really weird.
How will Zexyyy answer back? Reelsteal showing a dominant game one here already.
Oh.
No follow-up off of that, but big damage. I mean, trying to catch a jump over him.
There's definitely some solid damage. I think he was looking for him to be popped out, like, away from stage. He just wasn't ready for him to get popped in stage. But either way,
Game one,
I mean,
Reelsteal. Fast game one by the way.
and this is where things get a little bit tough, right? Because, like, you did just go through you just played 10 games, right?
Yeah.
In top 8 alone. Zexyyy, does he have the gas
I'm not gonna lie to you, like
this is tough.
Zexyy's kind of like a rabid dog for this game sometimes. Like he just like wants to keep playing.
Well, I mean, we've seen what happens when he loses a game, right?
Yeah.
He starts turning it up, but yeah, this could be super tough here for Zexyyy. I mean, bracket stamina is a real thing, right?
It is.
And like this is the biggest bracket you guys have ever had, 80 people in singles alone. It's tough, man. That's a lot of games we're playing today.
Yeah, and he did also play doubles, so
Yeah.
that's a lot of steam that's already been used.
It's a lot of momentum, you know, just between like this losers run that Zexyy's been having, right? Playing 10 games, some very patient players too, so like your brain already might be a little bit fried at that point. So I mean, hopefully it doesn't start just, you know, coasting and just kind of you know, autopiloting, which I mean, it's definitely possible. But I mean, we'll see. Reelsteal is just really good at like just, you know, taking advantage of you when you're just kind of, you know, going through the motion.
That armor on the cart is so good for Reelsteal
Yeah.
because it just kind of invalidates whatever. Is that a down throw on the bomb?
It was a down air on the bomb. Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that card just kind of invalidates anything you want to do out of Boomerang.
I mean, I think it's safe to say that Zexyyy isn't autopiloting at all. He's definitely out here.
Yeah,
so my worries are qualmed.
Really good grab to follow up. Oh, just another up air.
Yep, here comes those up airs.
Big damage, yep.
And that's a big thing too with that up air. You have to do like a turnaround up air because of the way it swings behind him first to get that to work. Ooh.
Like that. I like a good aggressive landing. Oh, that's scary.
Oh yeah, you saw the scepter come out, right?
Well, for both of them, because like Bowser Jr. is so vulnerable there.
I mean, he did end up taking the stock, so that's definitely huge. But ooh, taking the stock right back. He took 4% in the process, but honestly, that's not a huge deal.
That's not that much. He's chilling. Okay.
Oh, that boomerang.
Yeah, that boomerang just kind of saving his skin there. Here we go.
Jab.
Here's the up airs again.
One pummel with the squeaky hammer.
Oh, caught him wanting to up out of shield. That is a youngling special, though. I can't fault him.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things I think is autopilot. Like you think someone's gonna land on your shield, you press that button. And I don't blame him, honestly.
I mean, it's a good move, and you kind of do it into imagination. So he got a turnaround after there, but I don't really know what he was trying to follow up into it.
Well, that's one back air. Mecha Koopa going out.
Ooh,
oh,
yeah,
just
catching that tether recovery too, which is massive.
That cannonball almost missing out on the back air too. That's going to be it. Rapid jab closing out that game too. Unfortunate. It really came down to an execution test at the end, and Reelsteal won out. But hey, we've seen what Zexyyy could do when he's down 2-0, right?
This could be.
We saw the reverse 3-0 earlier.
This could be either a reverse 3-0 or Zexyy's last game of the tournament.
Yep.
So.
I mean, there's a couple other options in between those.
Oh, you think?
You know, like a 3-1. You know.
No.
But we'll definitely see how it plays out. I mean, the way that it's being played, it's not like Zexyy's like getting beat up on, right? He's playing really, really well. It's just that it comes down to, like, again, some execution tests against a character that if you don't get a lot of representation, like practice with, playing this at a high level, just kind of like a culture shock moment.
It's tough. I noticed that Cart is also just really good for stalling in the air, where Boomerang would catch any other character. You can kind of just do your Cart move, and the projectile just doesn't reach you. There's nothing you can do.
Ooh!
Excellent conversion.
That was sick.
That was sick.
That was sick, straight up. Like, I got nothing else to say about that. But we got the Mecha Koopa coming in here, playing around a little bit, but ooh, this damage, man. He's actually waking up. He does well when he's in these types of positions.
Down throw, okay.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for that forward tilt. Yeah.
There you go, that armor coming in clutch again.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, I think the armor is only on the clown card too, so if the arrow hit him in the head, it actually would have knocked him out of that. But, I mean, you got 77% extra credit there, so, I mean, that's not bad at all by any means.
Not bad, but we're right back here.
Yeah. And I mean, now you're dealing with a bunch of other damage, so,
Ooh. Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, yep, look at that jab.
You know, what's something that I think is curious about Zexyyy is that he's not a youngling that uses a lot of forward throw.
What was that?
He's not a youngling that uses a lot of forward throw.
Yeah.
Kill percentages. Which I understand, like younglings, tether grab is pretty committed.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get caught sleeping with it.
Ooh, okay, well right now, I mean, he's looking pretty good. Ooh, some good
right.
extra credits. 29% gets the grab.
It doesn't matter that he missed that bear.
Ooh.
He just goes for another one.
64 to get things started on that stock, and I mean, that's not looking bad here. It continues to build it up, and oh!
Big damage.
Okay. Slow it down, but still 108. I mean,
Yeah,
Reelsteal could definitely turn this around, so I mean, you can't just, you know, start playing.
This is huge, though.
This is huge.
Can't get anything off of that, okay. Not gonna kill, but there's that scream again.
Dude, it's so funny.
It is like so loud.
He just sounds like a cartoon character the entire time.
Oh,
got, yep, hitbox
Staying out
extension.
forever. He's trying to dash attack him.
Yeah.
The middle.
And I get it. I get going for the dash attack because you're trying to close it out, but the grab might have been the better play there. Ooh.
That was good.
There we go. And I like it, though, because, like, in a scramble situation, Zexyyy could have potentially rolled in, so I get it. Like, you couldn't put so much pressure at the ledge. But, yeah, I mean, at that point in time, Zexyyy just, you know, remained calm, composed, got the game. I mean, it's good to be the start.
Yeah.
Could be the start.
Well, as I said, there were only 2 options.
There is only 2, so that means Zexyyy is going to win this. Yeah, he has to get the reverse 3-0, according to Slug.
It would be so funny if that's what happened. I would have actually cursed Reelsteal if that's what happened.
I mean, a commentator blessing at that point. We know that you're being biased here.
Yeah,
you mentioned it earlier. But either way, we'll see how Reelsteal is able to respond, but Zexyyy is on the board. But, I mean, honestly, I feel like that's when we've been seeing Zexyyy play his best is when he's, like, potentially being eliminated.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta slay out now.
Yep. Ooh, that's rough, though. Yep. Oh, that's a big stock to start off with.
All right. Good damage on him. I like that air dodge right there. Yeah, Reelsteal didn't really have a follow-up for it, so.
Ooh, the extra projectile is giving Young Link just more options to play with. And they're both tiny. They both have Link. Yeah, you know. Toon Link's actually kind of crazy. That grabs him off the ledge?
I think his ledge invincibility is just gone.
I think he's also got a terrible ledge hang.
Yes. Yeah. One of the worst in the games, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, scary. Yeah. Not much he could have done.
Well, this is not looking good.
You sound so like just done. You're like, oh,
I'm not trying to say it's done. It's just it was a 3 stocks to 1, but Zexyyy did get on the board here. He's doing his damage. He's doing his thing.
He's doing his darndest.
He's doing his darndest. That is for sure. Ooh.
Grab. Oh, didn't miss that bear, but just went for another one.
Ooh, that was terrifying. Yep, this runs up, throws out the up special. I mean, Young Link, he's really good at putting down damage, right? And I mean, if he gets the right options, the right openings, he's able to close out these stocks. But again, you kind of have to be perfect from here on out.
Yeah, for sure. Oh gosh. Reelsteal. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that was looking a little rough.
Just like that. And just like that, that's our tournament.
Woo! Woo! Congratulations to Reelsteal.
Yeah, congratulations to Reelsteal.
Winning the largest RVA smash so far.
The largest RVA smash and the, I guess, the first year anniversary. Yeah, that's a big one. That's
1
a
year
big
anniversary. And honestly, I mean, this tournament's grown a lot. I remember the first couple I came to. It was definitely a lot of fun. And I mean, it's only been getting bigger from here. So it's kind of insane.
And hopefully even more so.
Yeah.
Okay, H-Berg, now you guys got to come out more. Because Reelsteal won, so I better see y'all here.
No, they're saying that we got to go out there, and then I'm sorry, I'm not driving out there. So.
No, I'll go to H-Berg. No,
I won't.
H-Berg sounds like fun.
You are a better person than I am. I will not go anywhere. That's out of my way.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Skiff, thank you for commentating with me.
Oh no, I mean it was a lot of fun
fun.
to come out
Yeah.
here, so I had a good time. Usually I'm not doing too much on Sundays. Well, I mean sometimes I am. That's why I haven't been here as much as I want to. But no, I mean for a 1 year, I want to come out. I want to show support.
Yeah.
Madison's been a good friend of mine for like the past couple years or so.
Y'all go way back. So.
Yeah, not way back,
Been
but
a little bit.
we go back to quarantine.
All right.
But
y'all.
either way, yeah, good stuff.
All right, so last shout out to No Skills. Thank you so much for everything. And shout out to Castleberg. And shout out to you guys for tuning in and watching us every week. So with that, I think that's it. I think that's our tournament. You guys have a good night. See ya.